What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee. Did y'all miss me? Y'all, a girl that went and got her hair done. Okay, don't look for this too often. Okay, don't look for me to look like this too often. Y'all know that wedding I've been telling y'all about is tomorrow. Okay, so this here, it ain't gonna be like this forever. Okay, so don't get used to this hair, but she cute or whatever. She is real cute. Okay, she real cute. But y'all, we're gonna talk about destiny and the foolery and buffoonery of it all. Let's just get into it, shall we?
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming here with a force. Yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. But we not rise on board. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey that's to the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Blessings all for my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off every load. One time, sit down in a class and we both then only see the road and they go on with the road.
Looking for ways to improve your health? Look no further. Visit www.shayreneeonline, where we provide healing beyond the prescription pad. We have hand-blended teas and herbs that are going to provide you with ultimate immune health, cold-pressed juices, as well as sea moss gels that are going to provide you with your daily vitamins and nutrients in just 2 tablespoons. Shop www.shayrenee.net and receive free shipping on all orders over $75. Don't wait, because a healthy life is ahead.
All right, y'all. So let's get into this foolishness with Destiny. Okay, I didn't have a chance to upload the photo, but I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it. You have heard the story all week. So we just gonna chit chat and talk about the fool that she is. Okay. So Destiny was turning herself in, child. Okay, for forgery, third altering, forging, or counterfeiting a certificate of title. Okay. We have seen so many things from she put an electric bill in her name. I mean, in her ex-husband's name. It could have, people are saying was it an electric bill at her hair beauty supply store? All these different things. But the common thing that I've seen a lot of people doing is blaming LeBerick. They're like, oh, if he says something and he's getting her locked up for this, he should be ashamed of himself. Why should this man be ashamed of himself? This is a very able-bodied woman that has been squatting in this man's home that he paid the mortgage up for an entire year for her to get the out. Okay, she decided that she didn't want to move out of the house. You got your street pharmacist boyfriend over there. Why he couldn't pay this bill or whatever? You see, Destiny got a little problem with paying her bills on time. Okay. See, even Mel came over and saw the $1,000 plus electric bill and paid it for you. The problem with Destiny is she seems to be hung up on other people doing things for her. Some people have even said allegedly that she was doing DoorDash deliveries and this, that, and the third. I don't feel sorry for her doing that. That's what people that need a job and need some money should do. I don't care if you've been on TV. It is not beneath you to do what you need to do to take care of yourself and your child. That is not LeBerick's responsibility to constantly allow you to screw up his credit, because that's her problem. She got with LeBerick and people like, oh, well, he made her move here and da-da-da. No, he didn't, in my opinion. No, you're a grown woman. If you decided to move somewhere for a man and it didn't work out, mind you, when we first met them, when she came on the show, they were acting like, I was like, this ain't gonna last. I could see that right then and there. He was trying to be a covering for her. She didn't want to change her last name She want to, basically tell the man what to do, boss him the hell around. And he is like, okay, what you're not going to do is boss me around, and you're not going to control my bank account. They were not equally yoked, okay? At all. At all. So this relationship was doomed from the start. So even afterwards, it just looks like Destiny was just using him. She, in her mind, I feel like Destiny feels like, oh, he has good credit. He got a good government job. He got a good business. This is a good man, Savannah. Okay. I don't have to work. I'm about to be on a TV show. I'm going to go ahead and have all these people at my store because I'm on TV, and they're just going to come and buy things from me because I'm Destiny Payton. But what she wasn't anticipating is nobody liking her angry, rude ass. Okay. Nobody, it doesn't matter what TV show you on. You still have to have good customer service. And we see how shitty you are to people that have been helpful to you on the show. I.e. Mel. So why the hell would I go in there and buy anything from you? I don't want to support foolishness. Then what happened to her working at Tisha's brokerage? Remember when she was posting all those pictures of her? Now she's a real estate agent, right? She got her license back. But then y'all uncovered, the YouTube sleuths, y'all uncovered that her damn license wasn't even renewed. She needed to take a test again or something, get her license renewed, allegedly. And this was around the time, I guess, Mel had done something. She had gotten another license too. I think she had renewed her builder's license. So then Destiny was working for a company. She went live and was walking around the building talking with the owner and whatnot. Then a month later, she quit that firm and was working with Tisha that don't have an office, working out of the coffee shop. You had an office with this lady, but now you supposed to be working with Tisha, ain't sold not in their house. Where is Tisha's cousin? Because Tisha's cousin was supposed to be working at her brokerage too. See, all of this to me is sounding like a bunch of bullshit. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like y'all lying and y'all making up shit. And Destiny, this situation, you just got your ass caught. But y'all are trying to use this as a way to get this girl back on the show. Let me say this. She's taking mugshots and smiling and bringing her father like that's going to bring some sympathy out of us. But you, much like the show, you still haven't even confirmed what the hell this is all about. You didn't say, oh yeah, my ex-husband is trying to kick me out of the house and the electric is in his name and he cut it off, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what's going on. But you are being consistent with not being honest. That's what it sounds like to me. And for me, you don't need this big ass house. Get your ass out of that house and go get you a place that you can afford. A lot of people that keeping up with the Joneses is going to get your ass cashing checks that you can't. And clearly you putting somebody else's names on the checks that you ain't cashing for this electricity or whatever the hell you ain't paid. It's given irresponsible. That's what it's given. And you can't keep on using your child to use your ex-husband. It's crazy to me. Absolutely insane. And everybody that's out here making excuses for her, oh, she's a single mother. Okay, if you can't afford your kid, give them to the father because he seems to be more responsible and financially stable. That's called loving your kid beyond your bullshit. You worrying about the wrong stuff. You too busy up at Black, pop, lock, and dropping it with Tisha eating chicken wings for free, then finding a way to pay your damn bills. And Destiny seems to be doing all these events. She's doing all these meet and greets, acting like she's a celebrity. What are you doing with the money that you're getting from these things? Or how about not be such a bitch, and then you'll be marketable and people will want to hear what you have to say. I thought she was doing this podcast and trying to change everything around. But much like before, now you done got yourself in some shit and you still ain't talking about shit. Then you go on live after your $2,500 bail. Okay. You go on live talking about you just can't give anybody that good. I doubt that your poom poom is that good with somebody about to be messing up their credit. Apparently, LeBaric is high up in the military or something, or in the government. And I think he was former military. And credit means a lot to them. So with her in this alleged forgery, putting his name on a bill, child, this is alleged. This is what a lot of people are saying out here. I don't know what the truth is because ain't nobody confirmed SHI. And Crime Stoppers don't seem to be stopping no damn crime. It seemed like they out here making up okay? And not knowing who people are. But these are people that's clearly been on the TV in Huntsville. Make it make sense. But, girl, you just irresponsible. So because your credit is bad, you're going to keep using his good credit forever? You don't want to be with him. Y'all are divorced. The ship has sailed. The ship has sailed, okay? Y'all, let me go back into some of these comments, okay? Tawana 908 says, Oppressing Women Network own. Child, listen. Tawana 908 says, you cute. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. But it's like I told y'all in the beginning. Don't look for me to look like this all the time. Because sister girl will be going back to the braids because I likes to get up and not have to do nothing to my hair. Okay? Or back to the curly state of my hair. I'm just saying. But thank y'all. Thank y'all. Miss B says, hello. What up, Miss B? How you bees? Brittany Janae says, hey, Shay, I'm feeling the hair boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mocha Sis 71 says, looking beautiful. Listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this ain't going to be here. It's for this wedding I'm in tomorrow. My friend is finally getting down the aisle, child. Okay, we are down to the finish line. I am the matron. She put me on the paper as maid of honor. I'm like, girl, I've been married for 10 years. I'm the matron. But she said, whatever the most responsibility person is, that's you. I'm like, okay, girl. But we getting it done tomorrow, child. Because Lord knows I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to just say this. If you accept being in somebody's damn wedding, make sure you got some damn money. Because the maid of honor, matron of honor, whoever the fuck shouldn't have to pay for all your shit. I'm just saying. Moving on. Alpha MC says, hit the like button and got my water on hand. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for following the directions. That's all we need. Hit the like button, people, because it helps more people to see us. It's a free way to support your girl, okay? And maybe I'll fix my hair a little more often, if y'all likes the video, because then I can afford to do this, okay? Okay. Hey, Shay and chat, happy Friday. What up, what up? Gwendolyn Strickland says, you look pretty with your hair like that. You are pretty anyway to me. Oh, thank you so much, Gwendolyn. I appreciate that. Katrina Johnson says, love the hair. Y'all are loving this hair. I bet I must be looking like I be looking any other time. But thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I do. Cut and Paste Tisha says, hey there, love your hair. You look so pretty. Thank you so much. Slick says, hey Shay, long time no see. You fine, sis. Thank you, Veral. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't been on since Sunday, y'all, because like I've been this wedding. Oh my God. I've been trying to get stuff together for the wedding. My own personal stuff going on. Just it's a lot. Okay, running a business, momming, wifing, friending, being a good friend at that. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. Tanisha Breedlove says, hello, Shay. What up, what up? Slick says, Dusty, no LB, don't F with her like that. And she was wrong. The law said so. And did. Okay, and she is wrong. Tawana 908, Oppressing Women's Network Own says, was this her second arrest? I heard the first pick from Crime Stoppers was from the first arrest. See, that's what I got to figure out. I don't know how many times homegirl done got arrested, but however many times she got arrested, she did that. Okay. in my opinion. Hey, Shay, Renee, and Chad. What's up, Sylvia P? That's a job. Yeah. Being in a wedding, absolutely. A real job. Okay. A big one. Hi, PSR 076 says, hi, Destiny was wrong. You cannot use someone's name like she did. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't care if we got children, chickens, or cows and dogs together. You will not use my good government credit, my good name, just all willy-nilly, however you want to, and think it's okay. It's not. It's not. Especially if you over here ruining this man's credit. That's why he left your ass in the beginning, because you're financially irresponsible, okay? Alf MC says, baby, you and I both noticed their vibe was off when they arrived on the scene of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And we did. That vibe was not vibing. It was not lifting. Okay. It was not amazing. It wasn't capturing. It wasn't captivating. All right. It was given, why did we do this? Why did I get married? Okay. It was given Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married? That's exactly what it was doing. Slick said LB don't owe her anything. And if she cares for her son, she wouldn't be trying to ruin him financially. Bingo. He has to provide for his child. Exactly. That's a great point, Slick. Because my thing is, you sit up here and ruin him, right? You ruin his credit. He loses his job. Now you got two of y'all broken in a joke. How you gonna take care of the baby? That's silly. If he loses his job, loses his credentials because you out here being irresponsible, and for what? What are you using your money on? Why are you not paying your bills? If you can't afford to stay in this house, get out. Get out. You're not paying the mortgage, obviously. He is. So if all you have to do is pay the electric bills, it seemed like you should have kept Stormy's Gucci purse and pawned it instead of losing it. Child, this Destiny to me is the epitome of the woe is me chick. Oh, I don't like Mel because she doesn't pull everybody up with her. It's not nobody else's responsibility for your success. You have to be the captain of your own destiny. No pun intended. You have to be the captain of your own ship and your own success. You can't keep on leaning on other people for them to pull you up by the bootstraps because they got it all going on. That seems to be her running mindset, that everybody is supposed to be there to save her. And I'm like, girl, has that even happened in your life? Why is this an expectation for you? I don't get it. It was the estrogen comment for me. Child. Who made an estrogen comment? Lord, I got to figure this out. Alf MC says Destiny was definitely on the move to use LB as a mark. Child, Destiny, she need to get her life together. I.e. the only one who helped her, Melody. Exactly. And she didn't even have to ask Mel, and Mel jumped right in and did what she needed to do. But now, is Tisha gonna pay your bills for you? Hell, it seems like all of y'all mofos is broke. You over there pretending to be successful, and so is your friend Tisha. I don't get it. I wonder if Tisha and Marceau wasn't getting his own check, how would they survive? Would they be in the car with Destiny doing DoorDash? What is going on? It's a lot of fraudulent behavior, a lot of fraudulent things going on here. I don't like it. Mel and Miss Van tried to help Destiny, mean, entitled ass. Yeah, I'm so tired of Destiny and her attitude. It's like you're angry and moody for what? For why? What is the reason? In my Cardi B voice. What is the reason? Why are you taking? It's like she takes out all of her anguish on everybody around her. And she has no foundation behind any of it. Besides the fact that she acts very similar to Marital, thinking that somebody owe her some shit. And don't nobody owe you shit, girl. JMD Right 42 says, good afternoon, Shay and everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's Friday, and we are going to have a great weekend. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We ain't going to let Destiny ruin it for us. Katrina Johnson says, it seems that she doesn't have any hustle. No, she doesn't. I told y'all many a times in my videos, Destiny has a drug dealer girlfriend mindset. Go get your nails and hair done. Go buy whatever you want in cash. Don't have no responsibilities. Do whatever the hell you want, but your man have all this money that you can spend and do whatever you want with. That's not life. It's not. Clearly, Moses didn't provide that type of situation for her. Because if he had money, if he's a street pharmacist, allegedly, like people was trying to say he was, why don't he give you money to pay these bills that you ain't got no money for? And that's supposed to be your man. Girl, boo and bye to you. Tawana 908 says, neither has Tisha. Child. Tisha ain't got shit going on either. She over there talking shit. I want Kiki. I can't wait till Kiki get closer next time, if you catch my drift. Sharon Parker says, facts, a bunch of BS, period. JMD Right 42 says, that's exactly what it is, BS. Slick says, Walmart is always hiring. I have worked there 3 times myself to get by. Period. Like, listen, we've all done things. Some people think they are above work like everyone else. Let me tell you something. There was a point in my marriage where we were like, oh my God, the bills, they seem to continue to surpass us. They're surpassing us. And I will say this, me and my husband make very good salaries. But nowadays, shit, a good salary just ain't good enough. Okay? The bills surpass anything you could think of. So for a minute, this was like in, I want to say 2019-ish, 2019, 2020. I was doing Lyft. I would go and do Lyft. I would do Uber Eats or whatever. And then that was when I got certified. I got certified in 2021 to start doing my step classes, right? Because I'm passionate about that. Then we invested in me to get my health coaching license, because certification, because 1, it was helping my father, but 2, it allowed me to make additional income while doing something that I really like to do. And now it has flourished into the business that I have now. So listen, I'm never going to knock anybody's hustle. Do what you got to do, but do the work. I do the work daily. I was doing tables, selling my sea moss gels and juices, setting up different places. I'm not a celebrity, granted, but even now, just the other day, I should have got your name. Shout out to you. I went to the grocery store the other day, and there was a young lady there. She was very nice to me. And I was looking just as raggedy as all get up, child. So she'll tell you how I look in person. Hopefully I look the same as y'all see on the screen here. But she did say, she was like, oh my God, I know you. And I was like, you do? Because I wanted to make sure I ain't do nothing crazy first. So she probably thought I was being weird. But then I said, you do? I was nice. And then she said, shayreneeonline. I was like, oh wow, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Please, if y'all see me, speak to me, because I am just as crazy as a June bug in person as I am on here, and it's in a good way. But I spoke to her, and she actually worked across the street from where I teach my step class, and I told her that. So I say all that to say, you ain't never too big to do what you got to do to take care of your family. And Destiny always seems to act like she's too big to do what it takes to get down in the gutter. She kept talking about all these jobs that she had before, where she was selling timeshares and she was a real estate agent, and then she worked for some company where she was doing well. Allegedly, I think she was selling timeshares, child. I think I heard her say that. But you were doing all of these things when you were single before you had a kid, but now you too good to do it? Because you feel entitled to use LeBarrick's credit and his money? He was smart enough to not allow you to put him on child support. Because you irresponsible. It's crazy to me. Sharon Parker is laughing. Alpha MC says, and don't forget she had not 1 ounce of remorse in her demeanor once leaving the courthouse. She actually doubled down and called that man a BAN for not allowing her to financially abuse him. And that's sad. That's sad. And you know what? It's a lot of little trifling women out here that's sitting up here acting like, oh, he being wrong. He should have let her, like, clearly she need lights. Okay, well, bitch, if you want to turn the lights on, put the check in the account. Pay the bill. He not responsible for you because you had his baby. If he was doing bad, are you going to pay his bills? No. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be real, like, different. Let the tables have turned, and that had have been him doing bad. Y'all be like, oh, you a man. Go get a job. Do what you got to do. Why the fuck she can't do that? Because Destiny talks so much shit. And it's so stank to people that she encounters. Some people be like, oh, I met her and she's okay. Y'all are trying to make fetch happen, and it's not. And Carlos, you better not put her back on this show. Because for what? You're going to be wasting your money and your damn time because she ain't going to talk about not a goddamn thing. Okay? JMD Right 42 says, how many single mothers are in this world? Exactly. A lot. And I bet you they're not scamming their baby daddies. Most of them anyway. Listen, being a single mother, now granted, my mother wasn't a single mother. My parents have been married for all of my years. So my parents have been married for 38 years. Okay? Okay? And still going strong. But I guarantee that if my mama had to do it by herself, she wasn't forging shit in my father's name. Absolutely not. Okay? And that doesn't make it okay, because if he had did that shit to her, the whole internet would have been in an uproar. More than they are now. Brittany Janae says over there looking like Dottie Peoples. Not Dottie Peoples, Brittany. Oh my God. Kay says Destiny should be a cautionary tale. If you want to provide or marry a man with that mindset, so you don't break your own heart in committing crimes. And listen, I think that she had the wrong mindset from Jump Street with LeBaric. I think she felt like, okay, he got it and I'm going to get it. She felt like she was just so bossed up that she was going, finesse and swindle this man. And he made it very clear. Listen, I don't know who told you that this was what it was going to be, but it definitely ain't going to be like that with me. Definitely not. Okay. Alf MC says, and then she was talking shit to the man. He like, you talking shit and you don't got my last name, girl? Get the fuck. Hell no. Alf MC says she intentionally and purposefully committed fraud by forging her ex-husband's name. Credit to legal documents after they were married. Wow. Wow. I'm telling y'all, I feel like Destiny thought that she was going to have this beauty supply store. She was going to be the Stormy of Huntsville. She was going to be doing the damn thing. Everybody, they're on TV. Everybody was going to come to her store because she's on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Her husband was going to put all this together. She was going to have her salon suites in the back. She wasn't going to have to do no work. That's where you had everybody fucked up. That's what you did. Because my thing is, you can't run a business without running the business. People used to say Destiny wasn't never in that daggone beauty supply store all the time. So how you going to use the fact that you're a cast member and that you should have all these people rolling through the store because of it, and your ass ain't never there? I would make sure that one of my friends from the show was in that store at least once a week until that business grew. And get you some good employees in the store. She didn't do that. She pushed all the work off on her workers. Destiny is trash. Slick says LB probably divorced her because she makes reckless financial decisions. Bingo. Bingo. He ain't got time for that. I would have divorced her too. Yeah, because if you keep fucking the money up, I can't be messing with you, because he's obviously worked for a very long time to make sure that his credit was good so that he can have shit. She over here trying to keep up with the Joneses on his behalf. That ain't how it works, sis. Cut and paste, not cut and paste Tisha. Y'all are just Y'all getting more and more creative with these names every single time. Cut and Paste Tisha says, where were all these Captain Sabers when she needed the coins to keep the lights on before she allegedly forged signatures? That's a good question. Where they at though? And where they at though? That's all we want to know. It's just a simple question. Where they at? Faith is the substance says, salutations. Hello, hello. Cricket22 says, hey, Shay, Renee, and everyone in the chat. What's up, Cricket22? Yes, it's me, says, but in the divorce papers, she just wanted to stay in the house for free for a year. And so she didn't want no child support. So I don't get what she was doing. She's been in that house for over a year now. Because she thought, okay, I'm going to stay on the show. I'm going to tell y'all what I think she thought. She thought, okay, I'm going to stay on the show. I'm going to make all this money. I'm not really going to tell them nothing. And Carlos is a bitch, so he going to have me stay on the show. I mean, fuck him, because I'm going to keep getting this money. And I'm going to pay, I'm going to be able to get this house in my name. And I'm going to keep getting this check because I'm entitled. And people are going to do what I want because I'm Destiny. I'm going to stay on the show, not give nothing, get this check. And I'm going to pay for this house myself. Didn't work that way. Absolutely did not work that way. Because you think you must have forgot that Miss Melody is still the reigning executive producer of this show. Okay? So while anybody want to act like they don't know if Mel has clout or if she can, make decisions, please believe she can. Please believe she can. Okay? Moving on. Cut and Paste Tisha says, all those so-called friends calling out LB, but none of them offer to help out with the bills. Right. Marital talking all this shit. Why he ain't come and help her with the bills? They supposed to be friends before her and Melody, right? PSR 076 says, hair is beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Spencer Whitlow, what up, friend? Says, hi. Wedding tea. Yes, it is. Absolutely. I talked about the wedding earlier. Oh my God, y'all, I cannot wait till this wedding is over. I'm telling you. I'm happy for my friend. I am super duper happy for her. But y'all, we gonna chit chat. Okay. That's just gonna be a vent session for me. I hope she don't never watch a damn video. But if her friends do, y'all, sight. But for real. Alpha MC says, I am floored how folks want to give excuses for someone who blatantly stole another person's identity by way of forgery, all because she's the mother of his child. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Absolutely fucking not. If you can't get ask him. Like, I really feel like I don't know if he would have did it, but at least ask. Be like, hey, I'm doing bad. My credit is really bad. I'm not going to have no lights on in the house for, when the baby comes through. Help me out, please. I'll sign a contract. If, I don't pay the bill, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. Something to give this man some security with your foolishness. But you have to also be okay with him not trusting you if he's like, so sorry. You have burned me so many times that I'm tired of getting scorched. So figure it out. Figure it out. Okay. Spencer Whitlow says, Whitelow says, your hair is everything. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. Spencer Whitelow says, you good. PSR 076 says, you always look beautiful regardless of how you style your hair. Oh, thank you so much. See, y'all be good for my self-esteem and my little spirit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be good for that. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Brittany Danae says Destiny and Hotel would make the perfect couple. Both have a broken spirit and bank accounts. Child. Two Dusties together. I don't know how they gonna make it because it's gonna be a mess. Ain't nobody gonna pay their bills on time. Ain't nobody gonna have no money. And everybody gonna be out here just acting like they doing better than they really doing. Where'd the comment go? What happened, y'all? Okay, well, let me just find my way. Let me find my way. Kay says, also, friends who show up after your house done went up in flames with no assistance are not the type you need. Then hype you up on your good BS. Child, Everybody always wants to celebrate the wins. Nobody ever wants to help you when you're at a low point. But then again, Destiny, on the other hand, is she even telling her friends that she had a low point? Who knows? Who knows? Because Destiny seems to act like she is doing good. She didn't want to tell nobody what was going on in her life, but you on reality TV acting fake. So you acting like everything is okay and it's not okay. So how is somebody supposed to help you if you're not being transparent? That's another thing. Spencer Whitelow says, right, she pulled her on the show. Child. Slick says, Dusty uses everyone around her, and it's sad that she's using her own father for sympathy. Yeah, and wasn't this man going through cancer as well? Like, girl, why are you constantly putting your father through this BS? Cut and Paste Tisha says, Mel made a good choice by dumping her dead weight. Martell and Destiny. Absolutely. Yes, as me says, I'm confused. She was not even married for that long, so that means she was already in debt. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? Poor spending habits do not happen overnight. This is something that you have been doing. This isn't just, oh my gosh, I'm in over my head with bills and things that happened that I wasn't, a car that, had to get repaired and you weren't expecting it. Or something happened in your house and it cost more than you expected and you blew through your savings and now you got to rebuild it. That was some things that happened to me. Things can happen like that. But you got to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and figure it out. She don't seem to do that. She seemed to just keep letting shit just get worse and worse and worse and worse. You got to work together with your partner to figure this stuff out. She probably was pretending like she was responsible, and he probably ain't figure out that she wasn't responsible till they got married. And that probably pissed him off, like somebody said. That probably was a part of the reason why they ain't together now. I think that man's mama seen through her. And they do. They always do. And that's why she's bitter against that lady. Yeah, that lady said, listen, don't you let that woman run you broke, okay? You know what? Give me your money. I put it in my account. Let me hold your funds because I don't trust that one. That's probably what his mama said. Spencer Whitelow says, sounds like RHOA Marlo, but talking about Candy. Child. Listen, these people, it's a mess. LB says she needs to sell the house and get a cute condo or townhouse, period. Or hell, move into a damn apartment if you can't afford it. Do something with yourself. Grow up. Tisha chose to support on IG instead of showing with money to bail her friend out. Exactly. And what she do on IG? Probably just wrote a comment praying for you. That's all she gonna do. Because y'all was renting, y'all was gonna do rent a center furniture when you move back in your house. So I don't think you got it either, Tisha. Tisha ain't got it. Okay. It's just a broke people situation going on right now. It's a lot. Alpha MC says, yes, it's me. That's exactly what happened. LB mama called it and Destiny proved her intuition correct and did. Alpha MC says she didn't want to sell the marital home. She was a squatter like Martell and impeded the sale several times. Yeah, she was doing stuff. Allegedly, she was supposedly doing stuff in the house that was going to make people not want to buy the house. And my thing is, you sitting up here making it hard for this man to sell the house. That's not going to keep you in it. Why would you? Another thing is, why would you want to live like that? I wouldn't even want to live like that, not knowing day to day if he figured out how to get me out of here. I wouldn't want to do that. Rue Jones says, hey, Shay Renee, love your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you too. Kay says, there's absolutely no shame in doing what you got to do to bring in money, especially if there's an additional mouth to feed. Exactly. I will always, my son, I was just telling my husband, my friend this morning, I was talking on the phone. I said, God is good in my life. And I just pray that my son never wants for anything. Hell, I pray my husband never want for anything. I pray for everybody that's watching my channel, anybody that is attached to me in any kind of way. I pray that you all have financial stability and you don't want for anything. You have all your heart's desires and needs. And I pray that over every single one of you in the name of Jesus right now. That's a real thing. It's okay to need help. It's okay to do things to take care of your family. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. But she acts like it's beneath her to show that she's in need. That's what happened when you lie all the time. When you lying, it just looks like you crying wolf when you really need help. Slick says, yes, Shay, I love it. You did what you had to do and put your family in a better financial position. Thank you so much. And I would do it again. You got to do what you got to do. It's a lot of people faking the funk. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that don't want to tell their story of dismay before the climb to success. They don't. I live in a very nice house. I will say that. I am very blessed. Okay. But it costs money to do shit in this house. It seemed like every time I have something broken here, the minimum cost is $1,500, $3,000. I don't know about y'all, but ain't nobody got. Well, I used to have that sitting around, but too many of those things happening, you ain't got that sitting around no more. So you got to do what you got to do. Destiny, do what you got to do, okay? Because you ain't exempt. You're not exempt. Sylvia P says, it amazes me how so many people are okay with Destiny doing something illegal and mad at LeBaric. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's stupid. And that's why I wanted to come on here and talk about it, because I knew that we was all gonna be on the same page. The shit don't make no damn sense. Let's just call it spade a spade. My girl Simply is in the building. What up, Simply? Simply says, say it, Shay. You know I'm a say it girl. Okay, you know I'm always gonna be on it and saying it. Okay. M Love Black always says, yes, it's me. His mom clocked her at the front door. Absolutely. Gwendolyn Strickland says, Shay, she said on live that she did that. Mel couldn't bounce back like she did. And the house was rent to own. She's doing all that talking, but Mel has been bouncing and jumping hoops. First of all, girl, at least Mel is in a house where she can afford to pay her rent. You in a house where a man paid your bills for the whole year and you still broke as hell. Make that make sense. You don't. Let me stop her right there. The first thing you need to do is mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business, because you need to stay in a child's place, because that's childish behavior. You're worried about everybody else but you. If you took as much time as you do worrying about what the fuck Mel doing and worry more about what the hell you doing, maybe you wouldn't be having to forge a motherfucker's name to get some done. I'm just saying. Don't worry about nobody else. Worry about you and live in your truth. Period. Cheryl Michael says, hey, Shay, looking all hot and things. Let destitute stay destitute. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that, girl. Yeah, destitute gonna stay destitute, because that's how she wants to live. She trifling. Brittany Janae says, I don't want to see Dottie Peoples on my TV screen. She better not. SMH, if CK brings that heifer back, I'm blocking out again. Dusty was nasty last year, and she still has a nasty attitude, and does. I wonder how all these people defending her will feel if someone signed their name. And I think I read this. I read that. Yes, it's me says, question. When Melody was getting through all that stuff with Marital and the Revenge P, did Tish post anything? I just want LB to spill it about Marceau, because Kiki started and she's writing. Now that would be interesting. Now, let me say this. I don't think that Tisha or Marceau would post anything with the Revenge P, because they would have to admit that Marital showed them the video. So when you are involved, now you're involved. If he showed you the video, that's the thing. When people sitting up here showing you stuff and you being nosy trying to get all the tea, some stuff you don't need to see. Okay. And I'm gonna say this, I get people inboxing me stuff all the time. Somebody actually more recently close to the cast inbox me about something. See, it's a lot of content creators that be on here acting like they know every fucking thing about this show before it happened. Which for me, and I'm not going to name no names, that shit is whack to me. Let people watch the show. If you got your own ulterior motives on what you want to do to advance yourself and blah, 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 that's cool and all. But let me say something. Let's be realistic about the things that we want to do. Let's be realistic about the things that we want to do. And I don't know if people faking and sending me stuff via DM or what the purpose behind it is. But I'm gonna say this right here. And I'm going to take your comment down so I can make sure that you see my face. I'm going to say this right here. I'm going to say this right here. My channel can climb as slowly as it needs to because it's going to climb authentically. So anybody that's playing with me or sending me some bullshit, I'm going to let you know right the fuck now. I am not the one. Don't send me no bullshit if you ain't really trying to do nothing with it. I need a purpose behind the stuff that people send me. I'm not getting in no shit with nobody. Okay? I'm not going to be in no beefs with nobody because frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about this show that much to be doing all of that. Going back and forth with no damn body on the internet. That's what I will never do. I do this because I enjoy the show and I enjoy talking to my peeps, and that's it. So y'all read between the lines with those things. But yeah, I'm not one of them content creators that's that damn fucking thirsty. Let me tell you something. When I'm thirsty, I make some juice and take a drink. I don't get thirsty off of drama, baby. That ain't me. That ain't me. Okay, moving on. Moving on, y'all. I'm going to skip down to some of the comments because I know. Journeyology to the Root says, good afternoon. All I see that Joker Destiny is the topic. Destiny needs to stop trying to live like me, like Mel, and just live in her truth of where she is right now. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay? Absolutely. I agree. You think they showed the P? I think that he definitely showed them because there are things. Remember on the reunion when Destiny was like, "Oh, I know things that you don't want out," or I know, yeah, you know, and I know, and da 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 da. I don't think Mel really knew what Destiny was talking about, and I think that was when they all were kind of behind the scenes talking shit about Mel, and Marital, in my opinion, allegedly showed them the foolishness. So they felt like, oh, Mel is out here getting down and dirty and acting like she perfect, but she out here slobbing on knobs. That's not Marital's. Because Marital was acting like that wasn't him from how the story is being put out there. Mama V says, my thoughts exactly. Country Conversations with DVD says, me too. Slick says, I agree, Shay. I can wait to see what happens when it airs. Don't like spoilers. Yeah, and stop acting like, oh, well, I know what's going on. Who gives a shit? That's what I'm saying. We all watching the show. Like, if this was a scripted TV show, we will be waiting on pins and needles the next week to watch the show. Don't ruin it for everybody, because for what? Like, what are you getting out of ruining the show for people? That's what I don't get. And I'm going to pause this by saying, I'm not talking about one person in specific. I'm just saying anybody that, if you see the show early or whatever, or you have connections where you can, just stop. Let people enjoy the show. That's why these people are so crazy, all into these people's lives, deeper than they should be. Like, I feel like this show really triggers a lot of folks, and it's triggering people to become fucking Nancy Drew. It's crazy. Now, I'm gonna report when I see the shit in the blogs, because that's my job, and because I want to talk shit with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? But I'm not going to Huntsville. I'm not going to. I don't give a fuck like that. I'm trying to tell y'all some real shit. Like, I got my own life to live. I got my own shit going on. I don't give a fuck about these people like that. To be going down there, trying to find out where they live, going to the fucking beauty supply store to see if it's open, going to goddamn Black If I go to Black, I will go because I want the experience, because I do watch the show, but not because I'm trying to go in there and find some information. No, I'm not getting in my Scooby-Doo van and doing that. That's not me. That's dead. Gwendolyn Strickland says, Shay, I see you with me. Yes, I am. You know it. Doxing folks. Right. Why we doing that? Let's not. It's lame. Lame as fuck. Okay? Alpha MC says, we see each other and we are on the same accord. Good vibes. Good vibes only. Okay? That's all I'm providing and seeking over here. Okay? Mishi Love says, what if the purpose is that you have tea on someone and you dislike them and want to air them out? But see, that's the thing. I don't dislike nobody that damn much on this show where I'm just going to air out some shit. Like, I don't like Tisha. I don't prefer her. But I don't dislike her enough where... See, here's the thing. And I'm going to sum it up like this. I'm glad you made that point. None of these motherfuckers pay my bills. They don't. This little check I get from YouTube, you know, hell, some months I'm going to tell y'all the truth, I don't even get one. Because my views are not like a Bondi Blue or hell, my boy Scotty. They don't look like his views yet. But I have to do the work. I'm going to keep on working at it and keep on doing it so I can get there. You won't get there unless you put in the work, right? So I'm not doing this to become a multimillionaire. You know, it's really for the love of it. So with that being said, I'm not going to get like a monstrous check for doing that. What do I get out of being nasty to somebody behind the scenes? Nothing. And if I'm breaking a story first and it's relevant, you know, or I get permission from somebody, or I'm helping somebody to put some information out there for themselves because they don't have a platform, then that's fine. We can do that via interview where you really saying that I'm just providing the platform for you to say what the fuck you want to say. But I don't give a fuck about none of these people that much to be airing them out like that. That's what it is for me. That's just me. This is why I couldn't be a content creator. Listen, Kay, I get it, okay? But you could do it because guess what? Because you could do what you want to do, okay? I don't want to be in the drama, so I don't. I'm just talking to y'all, okay? I'm just talking to y'all. Country Conversations with DVD says, yeah, that's right. Slick says, I think they all have seen the Revenge P, and me personally, I wouldn't want to see anything like that. No, somebody else would have seen it, and they would have said, oh my God, Mel doing blah, blah. I'd be like, don't even show me that, because I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be the witness. I don't want to know none of it. My name was formerly Bennett, and I still ain't in it, okay? Please believe that. I agree, Shay. I don't think Mel had any idea what Tisha or Destiny were talking about when she said she knew all Mel's dirt. Exactly. Because Mel is over there minding her business and making her coins and leaving them alone. But they seem to be so worried about what the fuck she doing. Mama V is laughing, child. You never know what the hell I done said. S. White says, hello, everyone. What's up? What's up? S. White, how you bees? Trish K10 says, if Martell showed Marceau that P tape, he so stupid. Marceau has the biggest crush on Mel, in my opinion. Child, Marceau probably, in my opinion, sat up there and imagined it was him. I'm like, child, please. Nicole B says it's for membership money. Lame-o. It's lame. Let me tell y'all something about these memberships. I think, okay, let me say this. Anybody that's paying the memberships, kudos to y'all. I think that YouTube needs to pay us enough where we don't have to have everybody paying for these $5.99, $2.99, everybody paying a membership. Don't nobody want to have random shit coming off of their card every month to listen to somebody's opinion. You shouldn't have to pay for that from me. But unfortunately, a lot of content creators have moved to that because this is a lot of content creators' bread and butter. So they're not getting it off of just the views alone. So when we ask y'all to like the videos and to get everything out there, it's really to help us to keep wanting to do this. Because it gets to a point where passion runs out. The passion runs out when you're not getting anything back for your efforts. And I don't want to hear nobody lying to myself. I would do this every day, even if I wasn't getting paid. You're lying. You're lying. Your tidy whitey's off. Okay? You're lying. But yes, people do shit to get people to do their memberships. Hell, some of these people got 2 damn memberships, 2 and 3 memberships. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't be paying for membership after membership after membership just to listen to your opinion. You paying a subscription to watch the damn show. Then you probably paying a subscription for YouTube TV so that you ain't got to watch a million commercials. And now you got to pay a subscription to listen to somebody's opinion about the show that you just paid for from the other subscription. It's a lot. It's a lot. And again, I don't condemn anybody for charging memberships. What I'm saying is we shouldn't have to do all of that if the platform would pay what it's supposed to pay for the people that are doing the work every day. Period. Alpha MC says, at Trish K10, from how the entire cast were acting, they all seen the tape, but Melody had no idea what they were insinuating. Right. Kay says, that whole Mel is a 304 still makes 0 sense to me. She can do whatever, whenever, and with whoever. She is grown and very single, might I add. Martell got a different scenario every other week. We don't, hell, Coleslaw still can't take a picture head on with him. He still treat that bitch like he is creeping with her. She just recently, and we don't talk about her no more because for why? But she recently was videotaping herself and trying to get his arm. I'm like, girl, you are really pathetic. You are really, really pathetic. It's very sad because you can't even she could never be like, come on, babe, let's take a picture head on. And he's smiling in the picture. She could never do that. He doesn't want to be totally held to, okay, that's your girl. He's not going to ever claim her. And she done. Journeyology says, to the root, I think he showed them the vid. Wanda was too comfortable calling her a 304. They talked about tape too many times. Tisha smirking too much. Child, that's crazy. I think all of them need to get a life. The show is fascinating to me, but I don't care about these people that much. You and me neither, Slit. Listen, at all. Okay? Mishi Love says, my comment was in response to you saying, what is the purpose of people sending you behind the scenes info, not you airing them out specifically? Oh, no, I get what you're saying. I was just communicating that. But no, I get it totally. But yeah, that's what people do. They want you to pay them, which I get it. If you're going to pay for behind the scenes info to get it early, if you care that much about what's going on behind the scenes in the show before you actually watch it on the show, I get it. Like there are some shows like Power or whatever. People will probably have paid back in the day to get the inside scoop on that because you love the show. That's what makes these shows successful. But some of the stuff is just crazy. It's just crazy. And it's a good way to make extra money as a content creator if that's what you're doing. Now, that's strategic and smart. Country Conversations with DVD says, yes, I'm not monetized at all, but I like dropping the tea and doing the recaps. That's where it ends. Yeah, and listen, you got to do what you got to do that makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get monetized one day. Just stay consistent and keep on doing it because I think I didn't get monetized it took me 3 months, but it was one video that I didn't even feel like doing. And I did it. And I got over 40,000 views on it. And it was about coleslaw. And that was what opened everybody up to see me. So you got to keep being consistent because you just never know what video is going to pop. That's going to be that one that's going to get you in the algorithm and get you out there. Eyes Love says they all have male name in their mouth, but can't follow her business idea. Right. They don't never want to follow the positive stuff she doing, but they always in the mess. Justine Marie says male name is always in their mouth. Eyes Love says they seen the tape and thought they had one up on her and didn't. JJ at Ms. Wynn says, wow, Shay, you are saying a word. Thanks for the honesty. Oh, yeah, I'm always going to give y'all honesty all the time, okay? I don't care who don't likes it. That's what I'm going to do, okay? But I appreciate you for saying that. Journeyology to the Root is talking to Eyes and says, love, yep, I just saw a video where a woman on a panel told Tisha that her mother is out of order. She said Tisha wouldn't like it if Marceau's mom spoke to her the way Wanda speaks to Marceau. Let me tell you something. Tisha likes that stuff. She likes that because she don't say what she want to say to Marceau. So she puts everybody else up to do her dirty work, just like she allows Stormy to call her husband a bitch. There is no way that I'm going to be sitting there allowing anybody, not even my mama, is going to call my husband a bitch. Hell no. I don't care what he be doing to get on your nerves. Do not disrespect my man. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yes, it's me says, I wonder if they feel strange about going that male because they all are going through it. Listen, karma, it has a thing. It has a time. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. My husband gonna go pick up my dress that I had to get. It was too big when I got it. Thank God. I was like, woo, please don't be too tight. So I had to get it taken in for the wedding. So he gonna go pick it up for me. I wake up, everything will come out on the show. Hey Shay, hi chat. What's up? What's up? Just tipping. Katrina Johnson says, yeah, it is getting to be expensive. Listen, I get it. Listen, we all pay for what we wants to pay for, child. I get it. Okay. Because I be having some guilty pleasures of things in my, like Starbucks. My husband do not understand why I will pay $8 every day to be going to damn Starbucks. So I could easily be like, you know what? $8 a day. I could be paying for a content creator to help support them and watch their channel. You know, I don't even got to do shit. It's 30 days in a month and I'm spending all that damn money all that time. That's a lot of damn money. I could be saving. And if I even pick 4 content creators, that's 4 days of Starbucks. But I'm doing what's important to me. So people can pay for it. Listen, that's your money. You do whatever you want to do. Okay. I definitely don't want to make it seem like I'm discouraging anybody from doing it. But I get it. It does get expensive. But if that's something that you truly enjoy, by all means, support the content creators. But I'm telling y'all right the frick now, I ain't about to be charging y'all no damn membership fee. Unless times get like extremely rough, and I'm gonna have a conversation with y'all. Be like, listen, I got to go ahead and I got to jump in, y'all. I got to jump in. Okay. But as of right now, we is free. Okay, we is free. Likes the video so we can get some more subscribers, and we're gonna keep it as free as possible over here. Okay. Alpha MC says, and once it came out that P-Tape was something, Hotel and Dolphin Teeth were playing, and none of the cast come out to show support to Mel. They were all still on mute. Child, these people are ridiculous. Okay. That I just don't get it. What's the obsession? Sorry, y'all. I was getting a phone call. As Love says, Tisha knows what's going on with Marceau. Her mother told her to stay. Child, I don't know what that country stuff is where it's just amazing to be married. No, I'm not going to be married to a fool. Y'all, I'm going to have to hop off because I got to call the man about my alteration so my husband can pick it up, and he driving to the place now. The issue I have is with the nastiness. You have whole grown adults targeting people's kids because they don't like someone. See, you'd have to see me, period. Because the kids ain't got nothing to do with this. They don't have nothing to do with this at all. Journeyology to the Root says to me she loved was the chemistry panel Tisha and Marceau were on. Oh my God, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was unbelievable. If y'all haven't seen that, y'all gotta see it. Katrina Johnson says, yes, me too. I love Starbucks. Absolutely. You and me both, Katrina. It's a problem. It's bad, y'all. I gotta stop. I got to stop. I stopped so I could pay for this expensive ass hairstyle this month. So I know when to filter the money to other things. But it's been rough without my coffee. I've been trying to make my own, but it ain't the same, man. It ain't the same. But y'all, thank y'all so much for coming on and watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that's watching this show with us too. And I will see you for free in the next video. Peace out.